Hey gang. I'm Fahaam, your financial freedom guru. Let's turn your dreams into billionaire success stories. They say the first $10,000 is the hardest, and I'm here to tell you, it's true. Not because it's a lot of money, but because of what it demands from you. Your first $10,000 won't just cost you time, hustle, and sleepless nights. It'll cost you your old identity, your old habits, your excuses. The moment you make that first 10K, you don't just make money, you prove to yourself that making money is a skill. Not a fluke. Not luck. Not some miracle from the universe. A skill. And once that realization hits you, everything changes. You see the game for what it is. You stop waiting for permission, and you start building your path. When you're broke or starting from zero, everything feels like a mountain. Every opportunity feels out of reach. You scroll past success stories and think, that's not me. I don't have those connections. I don't have that capital. I don't live in that country. But what if I told you your first $10,000 isn't hiding behind some rich uncle, or a secret startup, or a lottery win? It's hiding in your mindset. In the skills you refuse to learn. In the time you waste watching others live the life you want. The moment you stop blaming and start learning, money finds you. Not overnight, not magically, but consistently. Let me tell you a story. A guy with no degree, working a 9-to-5, dead tired every day, making ends barely meet, decides one day that he's sick of it. He watches YouTube videos, reads books, picks up a side hustle, fails a few times, gets laughed at, but keeps going. A few months in, he makes his first $300 online. Then $500. Then $1,000. And before he knows it, $10,000. That guy isn't a genius. That guy just decided to show up for himself. And now he walks differently. Talks differently. Thinks differently. Because that first 10K rewired his brain. It told him, you can do this. You did this. When you earn your first 10K through skill, not salary, you become addicted. Addicted to freedom. Addicted to creation. Addicted to ownership. Because now you know it wasn't just a fluke. It was you. Your energy. Your effort. Your vision. That's why the first $10,000 is spiritual. It's not even about the cash, it's about the conviction it gives you. So how do you get there? You stop trying to make 10K overnight. You start by stacking $10 at a time, $100 at a time. You pick something and you stick with it. Maybe it's freelancing. Maybe it's dropshipping. Maybe it's flipping phones. Maybe it's social media marketing. Whatever it is, you stop being romantic and start being consistent. You don't need passion. You need persistence. Passion is cute on day 1. Persistence is what carries you on day 91 when you've made no sales, your clients ghost you, and your family tells you to quit. That's the storm everyone faces before the sun rises. The internet has changed the game. Your parents had to beg for job interviews. You have Fiverr, Upwork, TikTok, Shopify, YouTube. You don't need permission anymore. You need execution. You can sit in your room, build skills for free, sell those skills to people across the world, and make money while everyone else scrolls. But here's the catch, most people don't lack opportunity. They lack patience. They try for 2 weeks, then quit. They say it's saturated, it's too late, it's not working. But the truth is, you quit before momentum could show up. You want your first $10,000. Then give yourself 12 months. Not 12 hours. Not 12 days. 12 months of relentless focus. Obsess over one path. Master one thing. Get so good at it that people can't ignore you. That's how you build leverage. That's how you build confidence. You don't need 1,000 ideas. You need one idea with 1,000 days of consistency. Think about it, $10,000 in a year is just $833 per month. That's $28 a day. That's one online service sold. That's one client retained. That's one product flipped. The problem is not the math. The problem is the mindset. You think $10,000 is this giant mountain, when really it's just a staircase. You climb it one focused step at a time. You don't jump to the top. You build your legs by walking. Fall. Get up. Fall again. Get up again. That's the grind. That's the glory. And when you hit that first 10K, suddenly you realize the rules have changed. You stop seeing money as this elusive treasure. You start seeing it as energy. As flow. As something you create instead of chase. And that flips the whole script. You start walking into rooms differently. You stop begging for opportunities and start building them. Your brain shifts from, can I make money? To, how much can I make if I scale this? That's the difference between hustling and winning. But let me be real, it's not always pretty. You will doubt yourself. You will hear your own voice say, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe this won't work. What if I fail? But guess what? You'll feel that fear and do it anyway. Because the only thing scarier than trying and failing is never trying and staying stuck. Your dream life is on the other side of execution. Not excuses. Not anxiety. Not analysis. Action. You'll have days when no one claps. No one watches. No one supports. But you'll show up anyway. Because this isn't for them. It's for you. It's for the version of you that's tired of being broke. Tired of surviving. Tired of pretending they're okay when they're not. That version of you deserves to be heard. Deserves to be rich. Deserves to live life on their terms. And your first $10,000 is the promise that it's possible. So get obsessed with the process. Fall in love with learning. Get curious about money. Study rich people. Ask questions. Take notes. Try things. Fail fast. Pivot faster. Keep your ego in check and your hunger alive. Your first 10K won't just fill your bank account, it'll fill your soul with power. Power that no one can take away. Not a boss. Not a client. Not a market crash. Because now you know, you have the skill to create income. Anytime. Anywhere. Imagine waking up one day and knowing you don't need to beg anyone to hire you. That you can make your own money, your own way. That's the real flex. That's freedom. And it starts with that first $10,000. So block out the noise. Forget the doubters. Build your routine. Create your product. Learn the market. Post that content. Pitch that offer. Make that call. Launch that service. Every little step is a brick in your empire. And don't expect overnight results. Expect daily progress. If you stay consistent, 3 months from now you'll laugh at your old self. 6 months from now you'll shock your friends. 12 months from now, you won't recognize your own life. But only if you start. Only if you believe. Only if you fight through that voice in your head telling you to play it safe. Safe is slow. Safe is broke. Safe is regret. Be bold. Take the shot. I started with nothing too. No funding. No team. Just a phone, a dream, and work ethic. And now, I get to share this journey with you. You're not alone. This community is your tribe. We all started from zero. But together, we rise. If you're serious about making your first $10,000, commit today. Not tomorrow. Not next month. Today. Comment, I'm ready, below if you're serious. Because once you earn that first $10,000, you'll never see money, or yourself, the same way again.